Hello, beautiful people. Hola.
Hello, 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 beautiful people, my beautiful collective. Listen, I thank y'all for being here with me. I am Empress A, your favorite conjure woman. I am always pleased to have you all here with me. And it is Taco Tuesday, like Taco Tuesday, taco, because I love tacos. Okay. So, we're here. As y'all see, you have the site below to send donations and tips. Also, line for the threes, botanica.shop is where you can purchase any of my jewelry. And you can book any of your spiritual consultations, any of your spiritual readings. Spiritual services are there. And if it's something that you don't see in particular, just send me an email, and I'm gonna put my email up here so you are able to get to it. And if you don't see something in particular that you're looking for, just send me an email and we can set up a moment to talk to see exactly what it is you need. And yes, again, I am Empress A. We are here today. And if y'all see me like move around so that, it's because like I'm trying to like open up my sacral chakra and it is rusty. It's so rusty. Because I'm not like really like active right now. Ooh. But it's definitely like blocked up. Like, and you can kind of like, if you rotate your hips, that'll open up your sacral chakra. That'll also help with like bloating when it's that time of the month. And my time of the month came like right at the end of like the moon energy. Oh, that made me tired. What is that release? So, listen. Ooh. Yeah, bring a friend so we can get started. Make sure you have a pen, pencil, or a notepad. Ooh. You just hear everything like kind of like popping. It's so crazy. It's just like going click, 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 because it's so like, because I ain't having any action going on, but one of the things that Spirit did let me know is that I need to be intimate. Wow. So, per usual, we are always going to start off with a prayer before we get started. Hands open, head up. To the source, we thank you so much for bringing us here today. I thank you for allowing me to receive this message to release these men who are chained and who are held captive to these energies and to these people that they don't want to be with. They can't understand why they can't walk away. I thank you so much for just releasing them and allowing my words to be proper and to be accurate. I thank you so much for being present and protecting me in this moment. I thank you for bringing us together and allowing these people to get what they need. All right. All right, people. So we are here. It is Taco Tuesday, and on Taco Tuesday, we typically talk about the we talk about different topics. With this being Tuesday, as you all know, Tuesday being the day that is ruled by Mars, the planet of action, aggression, new projects, stepping outside your comfort zone, and things of that nature. If you do need to, learn about your natal chart, like the basics of your natal chart, I actually have for you a class that I am hosting where I'm breaking down the birth charts and the natal charts for you. And I will actually put that in the description field under here. So it's on my Patreon. So if you go to my Patreon right here, you'll be able to see that video. It's about 22 minutes. And basically what I'm doing is just breaking down like the sun sign, the moon sign, and things of that nature. So today, with it being ruled by Mars, this is a good day to initiate a new project. This is a good day to start researching a new project. Tuesdays are a good day to begin taking action towards something, trying something new. That's why like Tuesdays, it's usually like a lot of recs or something of that nature. This is the day for you to kind of write down what are new plans that you would like to manifest, or things that you would like to do. And with the energy of Mars, you'll see that your energy gets increased and gets heightened as you take action towards these projects. So my Mars is in Gemini, which means I'm an executor. I will get shit done. With me being a Taurus, I will procrastinate to get shit done. But long story short, it will get shit done. I was just looking at this thing, and I think her name is like Libra Astro Woman or something like that. And she was saying, talking about like Tauruses and stuff like that. She said some stuff that was really on point. So go to join my Patreon. It's right here at the bottom scrolling, patreon.com. And I am Empress A. And you will be able to see that birth chart. If you just become a member at no cost, that video is available. There is other content that more in depth that is available for my paid subscribers. And tomorrow there is a video for the class that will be posted about kind of like focusing on what planets when it comes to like manifestations and stuff like that. So that's that. So as I stated, feel free to follow me on IG, TikTok, X, all the good stuff. So as we are letting people get in, we do have the Conjure sprays and the Conjure oils that are available at LaImperatriceBotanica.shop. And these are $15 a piece. This has witch hazel in it. This does not. That's the difference, if that makes sense. This is the heavy on me oil alone. Hola, Bella. This is a heavy on me oil alone. It is going to smell different for everyone. It is plant-based. If you do have a nut allergy, let's kind of stay away from it unless you consult your physician or you feel comfortable. But this is the heavy on me spray. You want to put this on right after the shower, and right before you go to bed at night, and then put on your perfumes and stuff like this. Now, this is going to lighten your mood. This is going to bring your mood back. This is going to enhance your mood. This is going to clear out any blockages. So even if because you can even put this on your scalp if you don't have a nut allergy. And the only reason why I keep referencing sorry Siri, the nut allergy is because oof. Because it has like some type of like, it's from a seed, like a pressed seed. And I pronounce this word wrong all the time. Jojoba oil. They might be saying that shit wrong. Jojoba oil. Jojoba oil. Whatever. That's what's in it. Some people say it's a nut. Some people say it's a seed. We just gonna rock it out. Okay? Now this is a conjure oil. This can go on your body. This can go on your body. Just bring the love up. Oh, thank you so much. Just clearing out any darkness and negativity. And let's just start inside me. Thank you. So these can go in candles. You can spray them on your candles. You can spray them like on your jewelry. You can spray them like on your shoes for your work day. You can pretty much do anything. Spray it in your car. Just rub it on your hands. Drop a little bit, whatever. So those are available. The heavy army oil to increase your self love, because when you are operating out of self love, you manifest a lot easier and you attract a lot better things. Okay. So I'm thinking about adding these little things to the inventory. I talked to the guy at our local store and he was like, yeah, I'll sell them to you wholesale. And I was like, I love a good body oil. And then we got the Denano. This is money oil. So let's talk about it. So we are here. If y'all would share the live, invite someone in so we can get to it and we can talk about some things. Because welcome to Taco Tuesday. I am your host again, Empress A, and the topic today is the Hex'd man. This is something, and I want y'all, if y'all got a homeboy or something like that, to bring them into the live. Bring them into the live. So, I have a Buddha candle right here that I keep, and it's busy. So yeah, feel free to bring a guy in because men need to hear this. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm about to do one. I think y'all can still see me. Oh, hold on. Let me tell you what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So today we are talking about the Hexed Man. As y'all see, the background is the movie Spell, which is by far one of my favorite movies right now. Hold on one second, y'all. There we go. Okay. Which is by far one of my favorite movies. And in the movie, Omari Hardwick is a family man who is traveling back. I think they're going to a funeral and they're going somewhere in particular, and the small plane, the private plane that he drives actually crashes. He no, it runs out of gas. It runs out of gas, and I forgot what he was doing, but he get kidnapped And the woman doing all this root work on him, and it was good. It was good. Because he was like, wait, what? What's happening? And the root worker was Loretta Devine. So, today we are going to talk about what you see, what signs to look for, and what reason someone would have to hex somebody, okay? And when we are getting into that, you want to pay close attention to a lot of stuff, okay? Because I know like a lot of people are like, oh no, that doesn't work. I don't believe in that shit. And that's why your ass is the one that's getting rooted all the time. And that's why you always getting rooted, but because it's the ones that be like, no, I don't believe in that stuff. And we be up here like, yeah, we know that's how we got you that quick. You feel me? So if you have a boyfriend, a significant other, or someone that you feel like needs to hear this, now, I know that like back in the day, one of the things was don't eat the spaghetti. That's what spirit was saying, right? That's what people would tell you. Spirit would tell them, don't eat the spaghetti. Don't eat the spaghetti. Y'all, we are past spaghetti. Okay, the spaghetti work is kind of like okay. With everything, we amp it up, and people don't really know what in the spaghetti is doing this. What is it about food that would bring someone? What is it about food that would make them rooted? Cooking, and I tell y'all all the time, cooking is a ritual. If you cut music on and you get to gyrating across the floor, you get to moving and stuff like that, you will conjure up energy. I want you to think about your food being its best. You could have like literally a little can of beans. This could be when the stamps is not hitting again. You gotta wait a couple days. You gotta wait a couple days, and you only got 3 items, and you like, I don't know what I'm gonna make with this. You like, Lord be with me. And then you get in the kitchen and you get the dancing, you got the music going, and that be the best chicken and rice you done ever made. In that particular day, you had never made cornbread, homemade cornbread, but you made it that day because your vibrations was up. You were doing certain moves and certain things um to attract that energy. Okay? So when you are in that space and you are moving, you got the vibes going, your food could taste like shit. But if the love is in the food, every bite that man take, he gonna be like, man, this shit was busting. What you put in it? Love. Where do you think the sayings come from? Put your foot in it. So we are so past spaghetti. We so past it. Now, when we talking about a hex man, I want y'all to get out of thinking that this has to be a woman that has been in a relationship with a man. A woman who just want a man can hex a man. And she don't have to cook him anything. She don't have to touch him. She can buy him something. It can be food, drinks, clothes, sex, his hair, etc. And the list goes on. Anything that she can kind of channel, she can kind of conjure. She don't have to be in his presence because there's a lot of men who hex by women that they don't even want. Well, my home economy say it ain't never the women. I don't want a woman I want to hex me. That's the purpose of it, right? Now let's have a little moment. I'm gonna share on the screen. Hopefully, I do this right. Because y'all know, like the sound sometimes. I'm gonna show y'all one for example. Because y'all know I love to give y'all a good example. So we're gonna take it with Miss Netta and Charles. Pull up the count. And we're gonna take it. We're gonna go all the way back, okay? Because this is an example of root work, okay? She posts so much. I can't even. And it's really funny because when you watch it, you if you know root work, you gotta know. Okay, I think I got this one. We can use this one. Let's see.
This is what I got today. I made loaded baked potato, T-bone steaks with bell pepper, onions.
This is from November
And you got some garlic bread.
of
We got the
2023.
Let's go. Ready? Charles, your lunch is ready.
Right hand is to receive. Color red is passion. Black is going to be absorbing energy. Hearts are setting the intention.
Let's see. Good Lord. Mm-hmm. That's lunch. Yeah. Okay. That's a good lunch. Yeah, sure is. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold your horses. You're moving too fast. Okay, today we gonna say grace, okay? You ready? All right. God, thank you for the food that he is about to receive in his body. Yes, Lord. In Jesus' will, amen. 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 Oh, yeah.
First of all, y'all don't even pray all the time, which is fine because me and my kids don't pray over our food because the intention is set when I cook the food. It's no reason for my kids to really pray over their food because I set the intentions like when I'm cooking, I'm already intending for this to be a nourishable meal, for this to be a meal that's protected. My hands are in it, I'm operating out of love, etc., etc. You can look at where Charles is now, where he was then. So we're focusing on then.
Yeah. God bless the person who cooked it too.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. Okay. Well, see what you got. That's gonna be extra love, extra good food.
Pause. Do you see how he said he was trying to figure out? Because sometimes when we are calling on spirits, when we are doing spell work, you will stumble across your words if you're really doing something that's supposed to be secretive and it's like the camera's right there, right? So you saw how she was like, today we're gonna pray over our food. And he like, okay. He don't even realize what's going on. He don't even like this man. Like he don't like this man. So as you're seeing the food that goes in his body, he specifically said his food that he's gonna eat. And if you notice, you don't really see Netta eats, but Netta don't eat that much with him. And if you notice, whenever Charles is cooking, she like he or she, whatever the fuck it is agitated, aggravated, or whatever the case may be. Now he turns around and says, "Oh, you saw how when he came in, he was agitated." We're gonna run it back.
Lunch is ready.
This motherfucker didn't even really want to come in here.
You can eat the food.
Hand motions. Pause. If you look back at African rituals, if you look back at any tribal rituals, when you were conjuring, like it didn't even make no sense for that move to have been made. If you think about like if you see us in like a if you see like a big spell being done, you'll see people kind of like dancing around. It's really big in Haiti. It's really big in Santeria. It's really big in Ifa. It's really big in Voodoo. It's really big in Candomblé. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's really big in all of these ATRs. It's really big in whatever. Even if you think going back to the movie Beloved, when she was doing the woods preaching, she said, "Men, husbands, fathers, dance." And they was doing the hoodoo dance where they jump forward, they jump back, they jump forward, they jump back. That's how you conjure up with the directions of how you touching your body and stuff like that. It was no reason for that. Now watch him as he comes in. Watch his mood.
Let's see. Good Lord.
Mm-hmm. That's lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good lunch.
Yeah, sure is.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold your.
Now, if you look at his face, his eyes are always really black. He always looks very drained, and he just looks tapped out. People be like, he's slow. Okay. But you can always tell in the eyes that something is off. Okay.
Horse,
now fast forward after she said what she said.
Person who cooked it too.
Oh, okay.
Did you see how he said, "Oh, and bless the cook too"? After she spoke over him, after she did what she needed to do over him, do you see how quick his mood changed? Do you see how quick he was like, oh, he went from aggravated that quick to, and bless the person who cooked the food. He don't even like this motherfucker.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh yeah. God bless the person who cooked it too.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. Okay. Well, see what you got.
That's what's up.
That's gonna be extra love, extra good food.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yes, honey. And that steak gonna fall off the bone just like it's supposed to fall off the bone. Just like this weight falling off these bones, that steak gonna fall off the bone too. You don't need no knife. No knife for my steak. You just need a fork. Oh my God. Look at that.
Yeah. Around the bone.
Mm-hmm. All that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You might get drunk, but I put some alcohol in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for watching.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, I'm on the line. Okay. No, you good. So, so I wanted to show y'all, even if we go back, but it looks like I think did they get like a different page or something? Okay, let's go here.
Good morning, y'all. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, I got a telephone call last night from Charles on his lunch break. He was like, hey, he was like, won't you kind of switch it up a little bit for me tomorrow? Cook something different. I said, so what do you want? Charles said, fix him some breakfast. I said, we don't do breakfast in this house, boy. But guess what? The day is Friday and it is payday. So guess what? Whatever you want, that's what you would get. So Miss Nella got a breakfast plan for Charles this morning. So what we got this morning, I'm gonna find Charles some nice crispy bacon with some eggs. He don't like cheese in it. And I'm going to make him some French toast, Miss Nella style. But we're gonna start now with this bacon. I'm gonna put this bacon in the fry pan. And we're gonna fry this bacon up for Charles. I usually cut my strips in half, but this morning we're gonna do something a little different. I'm just gonna fry whole bacon. You know, the whole strip. Yeah. Charles special. Oh Lord. And
Now, do you see how he's talking to the food? Charles is special. Stuff like this, y'all gotta pay attention to when we talking about our root word. I'll run it back.
but we're gonna start now with this bacon. We're gonna put this bacon in the fry pan. And we're gonna fry this bacon up for Charles. I usually cut my strips in half, but this morning we're gonna do something a little different. I'm just gonna fry whole bacon. You know, the whole strip. Yeah. Charles special. Oh Lord. And yes, I'm using my hands, and my hands are clean. When they pan when they're hot. Yeah. But okay, this is what we do. I'm not. Other side too. Oh, it looks delicious, y'all. Oh, it looks delicious. Look delicious. Woo! Voila, y'all. This is the finishing touch. Now it's time for Charles to come. This is what we got. We got French toast with whipped cream, strawberries, eggs, and bacon. Let's see what Charles like. Charles, breakfast is ready.
Strawberries are really good for sweetening spells and things like that.
I cooked you what you wanted last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to see what it tastes like.
I did.
Yeah. Nice little breakfast. That goes some syrup right there. You need a fork or you need a knife to cut it.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Let's see what it look like, what it tastes like.
And anytime that you are doing root work or you putting something in someone's food, you want to make sure that they eat it. Like you gonna guard them, like eat every bit or at least eat certain parts that you know something is in it.
You cutting it like you scared, like you don't want to mess it up. You finna smash it anyway. I'm excited. See what it's gonna take. Y'all see he pulled that head back, so you know that means it's the bomb. If he pulled that head back, that means that food is good. So once again, Miss Nelly did that thing for Charles.
Yes. So it's literally right in our faces, even to the point of taking your arm and cuffing someone, binding someone. And y'all will see, like, I know y'all probably like, y'all just conspiracy theories. No, we be knowing what we talking about because we witches. So this is the move. If you notice, Netta is Joe Netta. That's what I'm going to call Joe. Joe Netta is still a man. This arm move is a move that your man gonna do every time that they want to butter you up. Your man could have been doing some bullshit. They gonna come right up and lock you like this. So it's a massive move.
Like strawberries. But, and you know there's syrup over there.
Maple syrup is good for sweet
y'all, happy
spells.
Friday. Bon appetit. What you said, Carl Charles? All right.
Bon appetit. Bussin'.
Bye. Good morning, y'all. TGIF.
Now, when they go and do whatever they do, now that they're in the limelight, now that there are root workers kind of looking at it, is people praying for him to be free, for him to be moved away from this man, for him to get away, because it's people like me, like other people that's like, no, there's some root work going on. So now the prayers are starting to happen, and now you notice that Joe Netta is not cooking for Charles as much anymore. And guess what Charles been doing?
Hey, you guys, this is Miss Netta on another Charles lunch today. Today, Miss Netta made T-bone steak with bell pepper and onions, string beans and onions.
He cooked the same
garlic
shit.
Mashed potatoes, and a biscuit. And we got some Heinz 57 sauce with some honey in it. And y'all know this steak is finna fall off the bone. I'm just letting y'all know that, okay? All right, are y'all ready? All right. Charles, your lunch is ready.
Before you go spying on me later, I am work, and then I'm going to meet Latoya and Margaret. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Before you say that,
Okay. So if you notice, one of the things that Jonetta said was Heinz 57 with honey in it. Honey is a staple in the community of love because it will sweeten your person. If you think about a sweetening jar, we add honey or sugar. Honey is for a long love. That's for a love to last, to drag out. It's a slower process, but it's a more stable love. If you do sugar, it's a quick, immediate love. Like if you know that you've been showing your ass, you want your man to be sweet and do what you want to do, you're going to hear him throw his name in some sugar, whatever.
Okay. Lily, you ain't getting none. Let me pull the child for my king.
This is after people been all in their business. They've been around other people. He ain't been eating the food that much.
And there's also these seasoning that's in here is made with Miss Netta's chicken season that's in them beans. And I got chicken and steak season for that steak. And I know y'all just see him pull that piece of meat off that bone. He didn't need no knife to cut it or nothing. Pulling it off like a pull-apart, T-bone thing. And he do have a plastic fork. Okay.
Now, earlier when we seen Charles' skin was darker, his face was drained, and he looked extremely tired. He had bags under his eyes because this is what the energy does when we are binding someone who does not want to be binded to us. Remember, this is a man who needed a place. This is a man who needed a place to stay, and this is the situation he ended up in. That's why the mother of his children or his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend was like, this has gone too far. So, if you see now around this area, his face is lighter, his facial hair is growing in, the bags are kind of gone, but you can still see in his eyes that he look a little sad.
All right, then. A T-bone steak is good. Mm-hmm. You might get a little drunk, Charles, because I put some Jose Cuervo in it. Mm-hmm. So
you don't even, at this point, water, so he don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at that. He didn't have to cut that with no knife. He used a plastic fork. Mm-hmm. Plastic fork. That's what I'm talking about. They talked about you and your ribs falling off the bone, baby. But baby, we redeemed. We are a couple. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, baby. Good. Mm-hmm. And it's good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Steak just falling all off. I can take that steak and make a shredded steak sandwich. Okay? Mm. Well, anyway, Charles. You get that scale that 1 to 10 of that T-bone steak, baby. You ain't even put no steak sauce on it.
No need it.
Look. Don't need it. Y'all heard that? That 1 to 10 of that T-bone steak, baby. You ain't even put no steak sauce on it.
No need it.
Pause. She said you ain't put no steak sauce on it because she need that honey on there. He said, I don't need it. Look at her face.
Don't need it. Y'all heard that? You don't need that.
But Jonetta really mad.
Nope. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. And what is it, baby?
Bomb.com.
TheBomb.com. Hey, you guys. This is Miss Netta on another.
And the reason why I'm using them is because I want y'all to see we about to get into food. Why food is one of the things that you can root somebody. And you keep laughing because this shit is funny, right? Food is how you root somebody. It's a good way to root somebody. It's a good way to control somebody. It's a good way to have somebody like that. So at this point, in this moment, he's eating something else.
KFC, what you call them?
What they called apple poppers.
Apple poppers, okay? And first of all, we like to thank Terry Kirkland for allowing us to get the apple poppers today to taste them and see what they taste like from KFC here in Chicago. So, Charles, you want to try the apple poppers?
Yeah, let's see if they nasty or not.
They good?
Well, they good to me. They might not now. They might be too nasty.
Now listen. Anytime you have a cough come up, do you see how typically this is a situation where he would be eating Jonetta's food? Now Charles is eating someone else's food.
That might be too nasty for me, or you just don't want me to get mine. But stop playing with me. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna take one of these things. Anyway, you ain't gonna eat all this. Let me see what they got going on. Let me see what they got going on. Let me see. Yeah, they're pretty good. The crust tastes good. The apple in the inside of the popper, it actually tastes good. It's good.
Yep.
Charles.
Now he mad because
it was 10 in him.
And there's still plenty. Still
it's 5.
Okay. Now
what golly?
Now 4.
Yeah, they good. They good, y'all. They good. Can't see y'all came up with something good. Because if I don't get a chance, I keep talking to y'all and won't get a chance to eat none. Charles gonna eat all of them up.
Oh yeah.
Golly, let me tell you.
Oh, well.
You know what would have been good?
Powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar on top of them. That would have set it out. Either some powdered sugar or some icing. You know it.
Let me tell you, you know how you trying to hear me get rid of something, so it ain't even know, like, let's just go in right there.
Again, thank you again.
So when it comes to food and drinks, those are areas where men are easily hexed, men are easily rooted, and things of that nature, right? So when men are rooted through those things, it's an easy way to root them once you kind of have pursued them to trust you, right? So if you notice, like when it comes down to like the food and it comes down to like the things like that, the moment that they started being amongst the public, the moment that they started to pull away from Jonetta cooking for Charles, you saw how his attitude has changed towards Jonetta. Because see, to Charles now, with cooking and root work, you got to keep doing it. That's why a lot of y'all grandparents, damn, the message is getting across. A lot of y'all grandmas cook so much because she kept your grandpa like this. A lot of y'all grandmas running circles around y'all grandpas, and your grandpa sitting there like this. How them roots got a hold of your grandpa, got him tied down to that damn chair. You don't know what the fuck going on. So now you see cooking is a way to lock somebody in real quick. If you notice, like men actually, I know they've been joking about the semen or the sperm or whatever in the food now, but dudes been doing it. They'll put it in y'all drinks. They'll put it in y'all shots. They'll put it in the liquor bottle before you drink it. You just ain't paying attention to it. They will lace the blunt with semen. They will do all sorts of things to lock you in and to keep you in with them. Now, that's food and drinks. The only thing with that is that's just like a woman who uses her bodily fluid. Y'all are so hooked on the menstrual, the blood, that you're missing saliva. Anything from within your body is going to work. Even down to you just going like this. Excuse me, this hurts. Even with you taking a plate and going like this, with every single bite, This man falls in love with every single swallow. We're connected forevermore. Here, babe. Now he done ate that food and he done got sleepy and you like, I thought you had to leave. I thought you had to go home. Now he like, nah, I'm about to go to sleep. You mind if I take a nap? Sure. Now he in there sleep. Now you messed up. Now he messed up and lost and confused and everything else. Now, when we are getting into food, when you're using your period, the problem with that is once you connect somebody sexually, once you connect somebody spiritually, when your period stops, you have to remember you've been doing the same spell for all these years. Now your period has stopped. And it's a hoodoo story that will tell you, a hoodoo story and a voodoo story, because that's more like voodoo. It's more just like that. But when that period stopped, that man started kicking that woman ass when she went through menopause and damn near killed her because the spell was over with. That's how Charles was like, man, I ain't gonna keep doing this bullshit. Now, when we talk about sex magic is one of the most powerful magics that there is, and this is also where warlocks get their women. They get their energy, they get their souls, they get everything that they need, and that is how a lot of babies and the souls come through. Y'all think that a man want to stay connected to you through just energy. No, them men will literally put a soul in you and have you connected to them. Now you timid, now you scared, now you got this baby, you sitting there like, I do not like this motherfucker. And spirit is like, yeah, but I told you, I kept warning you to leave this person alone, and you just kept on, because I knew what they was doing. And now you got this baby, and now this man got so much control over you, you wonder why you just won't not pay him no attention, because he knew what he was doing. Sex is where you have a portal that is open, where different energies come into play, and then this becomes extremely powerful. The tongue. Even down to a man speaking to you while you are in that moment, speaking to you while you are having sex, you will see, wait a minute, this man got me gone. And I will give you an example. There is one man that I go like this to. There is another man that I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so bad. Right? There is another man that had me in the space. I was just like, it's like looking at God. And he'd just be like, you so beautiful. And I'd be like, oh my God, it's so amazing. But it's this one warlock. Not going to say his name, of course. Not going to say his sign because that's going to give it away. Who is a warlock, but a baby warlock. So he don't know what to do with his energy. But what he's doing right now is procreating. And one of the things about this man is that it's so much passion that he gives off to lock you in. But because he lacks skill, it's easy for someone like me to be like, oh, that was nice. What you doing today? Ain't going on about my business. But if he'd caught me 5-6 years ago, oh, man, I would have been fighting over him too. I'm just not there, like. But he is very much like in that moment, he'll have you like discombobulated, okay? Now, clothes. Clothes, when you are washing clothes, people can use certain things. People can use certain things in the laundry detergent to get you to go, I just want to be around her today. And you don't even know why. You like, so I thought you said you were done messing with her. I am. Next thing you know, he done put the shirt on because she done concocted some sulfur or whatever it is. Um, Something in the powder. She done put sprinkled a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now he don't want to be around you. He can't stand you when he wears certain clothes that are washed from his mama house. His mama washed certain clothes. Now he don't want to be around y'all arguing like hell. That is also possible. His hair, the fellas with the locks. The locks are, and a lot of people with locks, you be called to cut your locks and you need to burn them. Because a person will try to take your lock hair and tie it around a space you don't even see. And now you bind it to this person. Some of y'all, spirit will tell you cut your locks because that person already got some of your hair. You didn't even know it. So now spirit is like detach the hair and it's like, boom, it's gone. You need to be washing your hair, scrubbing your scalp with salt. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit of salt for removing any bindings, bondages, or anything that is in my head. Free me from it. Release me from it. Ashe. If you notice, also with sex, people who like to sleep with you with your period on, that is a ritual. Sharing bodily fluids, especially like a blood pact. That is a ritual. You will notice if you tell somebody no to sex, you know that they're doing root work when they get mad. And it's like, I don't want to. Now he mad. I don't care about you being mad. I don't want to. Shit, I'm fucking tired. What the fuck are you talking about? So now you have all of this stuff going on and you're wondering why. It's the same thing with men. They're hairdressers. A lot of these men hairdressers got crushes on them. A lot of these men get their hair done by certain women and don't even know why they keep sleeping with the hairdresser. I don't even like sleeping with her like that. Why did I buy her child something for her birthday? Why did I do this? Because you are under a root. You are rooted. And the things that you look for when we are talking about a man being rooted, the things that you are going to look for are going to be sudden change, anger, rage, confusion, forgetfulness. I didn't say that. I said that. You did say that, babe. Yes, that's what you said. I said that. Yes, that's what you said. That's what you told me. When I say that, babe, that's what you said. Showing out on you like you be just fine. The wish-washy, flip-floppy shit, all of that back and forth shit because they being puppeted, they being controlled. They disappearing for days, they coming back, they doing all this stuff. You don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on with them. And it just be, that's how you know. What happened? All of a sudden you was fine. Pay attention to you getting sick, your kids getting sick. Because it will be a moment where you see like, damn, what is going on? Now you yelling and screaming and arguing, but really there's someone else puppeting them. Yeah, I'm gonna start arguing with them. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And now you like, what are we arguing for? I don't know. It don't even make sense. The whole shit didn't even make sense. You just wondering what the fuck going on. You can't get no sleep. You looking at him like he crazy. He acting like he don't know what's wrong. He done cussed you out, call you every name in the book, then want to hug and kiss. Boy, what? I'm confused. So now that you are looking at the signs, you kind of like, wait a minute, something ain't making sense. Something's not making sense. Also pay attention to if it starts to be a situation like, oh no, I'm good, I ain't hungry no more. And you know that he been eating your food. His money messed up, he broke, he does, because the goal is to pull him away from you and put him back over there. Now you sitting there looking like, what happened? What's going on? Yeah. root word, hexes, all of that. What was that? Ooh. Whatever it is on them strong. My whole candle like this. I'm looking at a candle if y'all want. I'm trying to see what the hell this candle doing. Okay. Now, get your person in your mind. Let me know you got them in your mind. Do we have permission to use you today on this live? Thank you. Okay, so right now we're about to check to see if there are any roots or anything on anybody that you're dealing with. Hold on, my loves. Because see, this person tricked your person into thinking that they were getting the respect from them. They thought, oh yeah, I finally got somebody who respect me, who love me, who really care about me, and they like, Okay. All right, y'all ready? If you got your person on your mind, if your person is there on your mind, a clear mind. Take a deep breath. Okay, I'm just gonna go general. If y'all know somebody who needs this, go ahead and pull them in before I get started. Okay, thank you so much. Alrighty. Are there any spirits here that want to help us out on this topic of men beyond the roots? Thank you. Are there any women on this line that are under a root for love? Thank you. Sorry. Sorry. Is this a good spirit that is here to help us? Thank you. Are there any bad spirits amongst us trying to interfere? Thank you. Are we protected during this reading? Thank you. Okay. Are there any men connected to these ladies that are under any type of spells or root work? Thank you. Is this a man that they are actively seeing right now? Thank you. And when it crosses over, that's a yes. When it spreads wide, like a whole legs, it's a no. Are these roots sent by a woman he has previously been with? Thank you. Are these roots sent with a woman that he is currently sleeping with right now? Thank you. Okay. are these roots to keep this man connected to a woman other than the women here in this live? Thank you. Are these roots by a man who is this root? You can give me time. Sorry. Thank you. Are these roots by an elderly woman who was helping another woman keep him? Maybe. Okay. Is this root being ordered by the mother of his children? Okay. Do I have permission to communicate with the dark entity that is here to interfere? Thank you. Am I protected while I talk to the star entity? Thank you. To my ancestors, to the Most High, to my spirit council in the universe, to the energy of Lilith, would you please remove the star entity as we proceed? Thank you. Okay. Y'all don't fuck around. If they say ain't protected, I'm not fucking with it. Okay, so let's get into it. So, what I am doing is for 2222, what I'm going to do is check to see if a person is under root. Who, I may not be able to give specific names, but I will try to circulate as much as I can. And then, like, what is the plan for this person, okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not. First up, we got you. We got you, D. Hold on. Okay. don't fuck around. They ain't gotta tell me what. If I'm not protected, I ain't talking to shit. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for shielding me. Thank you for removing anything that should not be here. Baby, I don't want no smoke. Just here to do a do. All right. Let's take a look. I don't fuck around. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. Would you please let me know if T. Baker's person is under any type of spell work or root causing the certain behavior? Damn. Thank you. Is this a root that was put on him by D? Thank you. Is this a root done by a woman he shares a child with? Thank you. Girl, Spirit, no, I'm asking so we can clear the space, babe. Anytime I ask certain questions, it's so y'all can have confirmation that the dowsing rods really are like active. And is this the one that D thinks she knows? No. It's not that one. D. Thank you. Is the one D knows just upset? Thank you. Is it first mother of his child? The name Linda is coming up. Thank you. Is it any of his baby mama spirit that have roots on him? It ain't the baby mama's D. Thank you. Is this a woman that he's had intercourse with within the last 5 years? Thank you. It's associated, some energy is associated with a woman who who he slept with in the past 5 years. Are there multiple roots placed upon him? Thank you. Is there a man that has a root placed upon him? Thank you. Cincinnati is a theme. Cincinnati is a theme. And something about he said something, she asked him something about, you said you was gonna leave her alone. You you said you was gonna leave her alone. And they got into an argument. They were standing by a door. She blocked the door. Is he around you? She like blocked the door. And he maybe said something along the lines of like, I ain't told you no shit like that, or something like that. And a very timid woman. It's somebody that he really didn't even think much about. Like, it was like, I ain't think nothing much about that. Like, it was on some like creep, like some just linking up type of shit. Now, somebody in particular said something to him. Maybe they tried to say they were pregnant. Maybe they were pregnant. Maybe he made them get an abortion or whatever the case may be. But there is something about a deceased baby that's floating around. Maybe it's been a while. It took a while for this to get up on him because somebody that he was dealing with in the 5 years after he saw this person was very like highly protected spiritually. So because he was with whoever this was, because y'all been together for how long? Yeah, he kind of deaded any idea with this person about being together. He wrapped up like any plans on being with this person. And this person really did like him, like even down to like, oh, I could. And he like, nah, I'm good. But it wasn't really like he wasn't just being unrealistic, he wasn't just being unrealistic. It really was kind of like, what? But this person was like kind of obsessed, and it was someone that really, to him, he gonna least expect it. So there is something in reference to like her mother. Maybe he knows her mother, their families know each other. But her mom is the mom is like baby like called because she was really like amped up. What's wrong with you?
I mean, like, they won't let me use none other you know those two black controllers?
Mm-hmm.
I was really about to use one of those because the red one is there.
What are you trying to do? Play the game?
I'm already playing the game, but they won't let me use one of those. I don't know why.
Thomas said, come on. Matter of fact, you go run and get in the shower, take a bath, and then I'll talk to him when you get done. But I don't want you in this space right now, okay? All right. So something about maybe she invited him to like a family thing. He wasn't really just checking for this person like this. This is like if I just want to get some fellatio. I just want to play around. So I'm gonna come to. I just want to chill. I ain't really just tripping. Like it ain't nothing like that. Like, but her mama is like, stop fucking playing with my baby. And I'm gonna tell you, everything that this mom does, every woman that he gets with, that's what it does. That's what the work is gonna do. The work is going to circle him back to something about, he probably don't even remember because it's like, oh, we having a cookout. You gonna come, or you gonna come to church, or you gonna come to something he was invited to, and he was like, oh, nah, I'm good. And she was kind of like, you don't never want to do this. You never want to do that. You never want to. And he kind of like, why would I be doing that when we just kind of like, but it was an argument or a debate about somebody where she was like, you said you was going to leave it alone. And he like, I never fucking said that shit. Something to that. Which he was venting, but she took it as, oh, you leaving her for me? No, I'm just telling you what the fuck I'm going through, and I'm over here smoking and chilling. Right, that's it. I didn't say you're my woman. Does that make sense? The name's Linda. Cincinnati is coming up. I don't know if that's a street, the city of Cincinnati. If they're from Cincinnati, Ohio. Beijing is big. Maybe her dad uses Beijing, grandma, grandpa, somebody in the family. And she catching something, like something is going on. And this is where she was in the moment. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. That's where she was in the moment. And she was like, how could you ever forgive the mess I made? Because it was kind of like some regrets after, because a lot of shit started happening after he did whatever. Really what he did was he hurt her feelings. But her mom, because her mom is an empress, she's able to kind of, you hurt my baby feelings, let me just. And then shortly after that, it was a lot of, for her, he was sending mixed signals, playing games. He was BSing around. She kind of felt like this is her twin flame, like this is her soulmate. He kind of feeling like, I come to you to just recharge, breathe, and let go to clear my mind. He also feeling like, I can just come over here and hide away from my problems. But it was some hiding, concealed deception. You about to get in the bathtub, Pooh?
The bathtub?
Or the shower?
I'm gonna get in the bath.
Okay. Alright, Spirit. Does D need to move out of the way from this man? No. Thank you. Is D supposed to remove this root or the spell work from him? No. Can D walk away from the situation and be done with the situation right now? It ain't gonna work, boo. Thank you. Is what's on him one of the 7 sons of Satan? Thank you. I'm hearing the name Beelzebub. Let me show you what he look like, or she. How did I type that? Why did it come up? How did I do that? Beelzebub. Is it Beelzebub? Beelzebub? Okay. So, the Prince of the Devils. He is the second most powerful being. So because Beelzebub has children. And so this is one of his children acting. If you see flies, if he gets agitated by flies, if a fly can land on him and it doesn't like matter to him. This is the association of all right. So like Beelzebub. Let me stop saying his full name. Um he is one of the 7 fallen angels. She is one of the 7. And this is kind of what. Oh my God. So I'm going to tell y'all something really quick. I'm going to wrap this up so I can get on to the next person. So I am currently working on something, right? And this is one of the images I use. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all don't really understand. You're not gonna understand until you understand. We're not gonna go into details of it, but about to blow your mind, D. I literally sent a picture, and it was so crazy because that's why I was like, oh, this one. Wow. You laughing, bitch. I'm not fucking laughing with you. And if you look right here, I said the spirit was telling me something earlier about Cincinnati. I kept hearing girl, I kept hearing like Cincinnati, but it said that Beelzebub is a Philistine god of worship in the ancient Philistine city of Ekron, which kind of sounds like Akron, Ohio. When we talking about spirituality, you will see like certain things are like kind of like in correlation. Also known as the god of filth. All right, next up is Pink Pepper. Talking about your business partner. All right, you're welcome. All right, Pink Poets. All right, Pink Poet. So again, what the 2222 is for me to check your person. You can send me the person's name in the subject line, or if I know the person already, that's fine. That's fine. If I know the person name already, that's fine, but send me the name, and then what we'll do is just go over it, or you can just kind of like text it to me on the side. So, Pink Poet, where you at, Sean? Oh. Okay. Oh, you better my cousin. Alrighty. See. Come back. All right. So, Spirit, we are checking out Damon Lewis. Amber. I found someone to wear. Amber, I don't know what it is about you and my child. My child be so happy to see your name. She's like, see Amber too. I found someone to wear. Girl. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for being present. Do we have a approval to check on Damon Lewis? Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Baby. All right. And Spirit, is there any roots, spell word, or binding spells that have been put on Damon Lewis? Okay. Yes. All right. And is there any work that is put upon him by... All right. You didn't do anything. We got enough going on, sweetie. You here. So it wasn't you, of course. And I always ask that question, y'all, when I'm doing this so y'all can see, y'all can have y'all confirmation like, okay, this is, we on the right track. And I know that it's nothing that I done. Like, I be checking shit. Because sometimes, you gotta check. Okay. All right, so it's nothing that you did. Okay, Spirit, is this from a woman he was in a romantic relationship with? Thank you. Is it the ex that put this root on him? The ex did do something to him. Is it the baby mama or mother of his child who did something as well? Not the baby mama. Thank you. Is the ex causing friction between him and other women? Thank you. Does the ex want him back? Thank you. Spirit, I'm seeing a brick townhome. And the name Dorothy coming up. Is that someone in reference to his root work? Thank you. Does he have a desire to be back with this ex? He don't want her, sis. Thank you. Is he ready for a relationship with? Thank you. Something about a stoop. What's a stoop? Does confuse him? You confuse him. Can remove this root work from him, this spell, this binding, or anything? Can it be lifted from him? Says you can remove it. Thank you. He want to be with you though. Thank you. Is this a connection that is supposed to be between and Damon? Thank you. Does hurt Damon's feelings? You need to stop that shit. Is this root work making him angry? Okay, I like it. Thank you. No, it's not to make him angry. Is the root work just to make him get back to the ex? Thank you. So, this is a connection that's supposed to be. Also, next up I got O. Also, it's one of those things where it's a confusion type of work where it's making him less attractive to certain women unless this woman is in her goddess energy. You're already in your goddess energy, babe. All right, what's going on with this man and this root and this ex? Something about there's a stoop, whatever that is. Okay. All right, So there is a plan that is failing, that someone is watching. They're not satisfied with the results. They need to let this go. And there is a woman helping them that's telling them, like, hey, move on, let it go, let it go. But they're kind of like overly obsessing over it. And this is Queen of Sticks energy, where this woman is very like passionate about him. And it's kind of like she kind of can tell she's been shown in dreams where he wants to be. You do hurt his feelings. Spirit don't lie. You be hurting that man's feelings. Girl, you be hurting people's feelings. You don't even be realizing. And the thing is that the spirit is coming to cut anything that is attached to this, because it's kind of like, leave it alone. Like, she didn't do it right. Well, she went to somebody and was talking to somebody, and they like, oh, you should do such and such. You should do this, you should do that. And they like, child, please. And the thing is that the two of Knights are showing up because she really is willing to sacrifice so much for this man after Spirit done told, after multiple people done said, this is not your man. You need to move on. There's someone better for you. But he's like, you just mean. You're mean, man. You're mean. And you know, this is an energy of maybe she turned her back on him. She was disloyal or something like that. And he kind of just in some shit like, but he kind of feels joy and happiness with you. He kind of feels like excited around you because you are helping him come out of a toxic situation. Let's check. Thank you. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Is time addicted to the ex's sex? He don't like this woman, sis. Does the ex think sex is going to bring him back? She think that's gonna bring him back. That's not gonna bring him back. She think sleeping with him is going to bring it back. Spirit, I'm hearing you saying something about trying to get pregnant. Is she trying to get pregnant by Damon, the ex? Child, please. Thank you. Is there anything that needs to do to block her from him? Thank you. Is she going to be protected while doing the work to remove Damon from the ex? Thank you. Girl, get rid of her ass. Y'all ain't know how I'm coming, so I mean, bye. Shit. Let's go through his thoughts about the ex right now. When it comes to the ex, he has painful memories. He's like, the heat between them is intense. What is she saying? He's telling her, like, I can't promise you anything. Are we going to get back together? Are we going to get back together? Can we just give it one more try? He's like, I can't promise you that. Like, he really checked out. And what he's telling her is like, I don't know who I am anymore. Like, he's basically saying, like, I'm not the person that you thought I was. Like, no, he don't want that girl, and you need to stop being mean to him. Oh, you up, hookah butt? Cause you be so cutthroat with that man. Well, this one, y'all, when I tell y'all, oh, funny as hell. This is a funny woman. Hey, you welcome, baby. Well, I tell you, oh, it's funny as hell, y'all. Oh, you ain't her boo. Okay, I'm laughing, y'all, because y'all gotta know her to understand. Like, that motherfucker funny as hell. Okay. No, he wouldn't. No, he would not tell you if you was mean. Because he like you too much. You just real direct and real guarded. That's what it is. All right, Spirit. We are here with beautiful Olympia. Do we have permission to tap into her person's energy right now? Thank you. You're just real direct and it comes off as mean, babe. That's all. All right. Are there any roots on this man? Thank you. Is this root from Olympia? Thank you. And I asked that question. I don't know if he was in here earlier. I'm asking that question because I want y'all to, one, I want to know, and then two, also to show y'all that spirit is like present. So we know. I've been asking for everybody. So I don't want nobody to be like, why you ask if it was for me? I asked that with everybody. All right. Is this Olympia's man? Lots of energy from this man. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Is the woman pictured with him still doing stuff to this man? Thank you. All these roots. All these roots. Is this woman still in a relationship with this man? Thank you. Is she accepting the fact that he no longer wants a relationship with her? Thank you. Oh, she's not accepting it. Is he ready to leave this woman alone completely? Thank you. Yes, he's ready to walk away from the situation. Okay. And is he really in love with O? Now, Spirit, I'm hearing something about blocking O. Is she blocking O from exiting a current situation? I fucking knew that. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry, I fucking knew. It was something. Anyways, thank y'all. Is this to keep him away from O? Thank you. Sorry, I'm just gonna ask because I want to know. I already know, but I just like to get a confirmation. Is there another man blocking Olympia's successes as well, other than this woman? Thank you. Does this woman want to marry this man? Thank you. I be spirit on me. Is the blockages being removed from Olympia? Okay, awesome. He got a lot of strong energy, Olympia. Do we have permission to remove her from his life safely? Okay, thank you. Are we protected while performing the removal? Thank you. So Spirit is saying something about She already knew you? She done always been jealous of you or something? I'm sick of these bitches. What's going on with the current energy of a person? Okay. So current energy of a person is they have already been shown something that is alarming to them and justice is being served for them. It's something going on where they are someone is telling, like basically communicating something with him. But she done did some research on you. I think maybe know of you or like just passing or something like that. But Spirit says she already kind of had an idea of who you were or what you were. Could have been just some information because she has like a little jealousy about you. Now, he is redeeming back some money that he lost in reference to this connection because some things were blocked up. That's what people got to understand is when they're doing these binding spells to people that don't want them, you're not going to get the version of him that he would be with someone else because you're not even supposed to be in the play. Does that make sense? His blessings will be held like in a trust. It's basically like his blessings are held in a trust. He can't really just do too much. Now he is able to maneuver how he needs to maneuver, get around how he needs to get around. What, girl? And he's getting back to where he's supposed to be because this was a lot of stress for him. This was a lot of like burdens. This is a lot of like worrying. This is a lot of like chaos. And he's finally able to lay that burden down and be like, okay, I'm done. Because Spirit is blessing him with victory, joy, healthy relationships, plus more. And the thing is that sometimes people know us. Like, we don't know everybody that don't know us. We don't know everybody that knows us, right? So this is probably one of the things, according to Spirit, like, yeah, she knows of her. And it's always been like, oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Why is it ever? And you be shocked at how people be jealous of you just for how people talk about you. And he's definitely exhausted, burnt out, burdened. He feels empty, like everything has been taken from him. These are some consequences from bad choices, games he's played, and mixed signals. And this is a sign of what's going on with him because he's playing games, you know what I mean? And he's also paranoid, where he's insecure, guarded, cautious, because it was a lot that was going on here and he just cannot deal with it. Like, he just is over it. But the crazy thing is that Spirit's leading him to go on vacation. I said life. And so Spirit is leading him to go on vacation, get away, have some fun, relax, take a break. And so that's coming up. And this is very healing for him. He needs this. Like, he needs to take a break and he needs to relax and he needs to chill. Oops. Because this is where he's wanting to be. People just, people don't be knowing. We don't be knowing everybody. Somebody will tell me, oh, y'all do not know that person. The hell? And right now, he's in the space of telling someone, like, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressed. I miss your light. And the thing is that he's really saying to you, oh, these feelings are eating me alive. It hurts so much. And he's saying, I can't come to you now Because right now he can't handle your love. Like right now he's so trying to get back, right? It's something that he took a loss on, something that he took an L on, and he's having to redeem himself. He's having to come back. He's having to take a deep breath. And Spirit is like, hey, look, you gotta just, relax and go do what's right. But he coming. And your ass better, I better not hear shit when he come in either. So basically what we were doing is we were checking to see if your person was under a root, who put the root there, what's the plan. I can also check to see if you are under a root or if, and who did it, what's the plan, and things like that. So that's what we were doing today. So, so yeah. Oh, I'm done with your ass. Yeah, that woman's so fun. That woman had me crying on the phone every time. And then she just be like, what? Y'all ever met somebody y'all ever known somebody that, or met somebody that was so funny and they weren't trying to be this? That's Olympia. So, y'all, can y'all see me? Because I can see me over here. I'm laughing at old crazy ass. It was a funny woman. Ooh, the energy. Mm-hmm. Amber, Spirit said you need to move in your dark feminine energy. Girl, I've been seeing you crazy stuff. I'm gonna tell you a story about that, Amber, so you can understand why Spirit telling you that. Because I think one of the things that when I was asking Spirit just now, what is it? Like, what is it that's blocking? And Spirit's like, she just got to be in her truth. Like, if she's angry, she can do that, but she needs to place that passion. Place that passion where dark divine energy, dark feminine energy, place that passion with stuff you need to manifest. I'm gonna try to find some time because I'm busy for the rest of the day. But I'm trying to see your voice record so you can understand what I'm saying. So I noticed, and this is off the off the radar. But I'll go ahead and tell you in case I just get too busy. Um, when I'm infuriated, I manifest really quickly, Amber. And I was like, what the fuck? But it's the passion. You got to put that passion and operate in that dark energy. Like when I'm pissed, or like because I'm a dark feminine already, right? When I'm pissed about some shit, it's about justice and stuff like that. I will flame some shit up. I'll ruin shit. I will clear out the whole stadium. So with me being a dark feminine being, that's why I got a lot of patois energy in my court. Like that's why Met Kafu is in my court. Santa Muerte is in my court. That's why the Getty is in my court. Why Will the Sky is because I can command. I'm kind of like I'm attached to both. Where it's like I'm a child of a mother who is like treacherous and a father who is like peaceful, both out of love. They just handle it differently. So like I was talking to Papa Legba, and Papa Legba was like, no, that's where your power is. Y'all gotta stop. They've made us think that dark energy is bad, and it's not. It's just the way you conduct it. So like when I'm passionate about someone, think about the times when somebody don't piss you off, you like, you know what? I hope that motherfucker tripped down the motherfucking steps. And then you see them a couple weeks later and they got a cast on. And nothing happens to you. There's no karma, nothing like that. And spirit just like this. I mean, that's what you say. You want, if that makes you sleep good at night, that's on you. That's where you be at with your energy. So it's important that you take that energy when y'all are flamed up. And I'm just going to teach y'all something right quick before I exit. When y'all are flamed up, it's very important that you take that energy that people, you pretend to be light. Like me too. Cause I be ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't be feeling bad and shit. Girl, shut the fuck up. I don't even, excuse my language. Neat. Now piss me off. Lying ass. So that's just like, okay, Neat, when you get upset and you get mad, like, okay, we talking about lovers, right? You get upset, you get mad. Let's say you like, you know what? I hope they plans get canceled. I hope she run off the side of the road and the tow truck have to come, and I hope he make his way over here with a stupid ass. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. Yes. Like we'll put our energy in a different place. Like, okay, so let's say we got a deadbeat mama and she with our men. And we like, you know what? I hope they prosecute her motherfucking ass and my man get away from her. Cause I don't like that shit. He a good daddy. He stopped being a good daddy when her motherfucking ass for her tired ass around. And I hope she get taken away in the back of the police car. And I hope her motherfucking ass get 4 years and then he forget about her ass. But I had to learn, like, that's just me. I'd be ready to go to the graveyard. That'd be my solution for everything. Yeah, just do that. Like, that's you. That's why, and you know, as a Taurus, ping pong, that's why that don't work with us, because Lucifer is our mother, and she's a beautiful dark feminine energy. Like, she like the love of love of love. Like, when I get upset, I be like a dragon, like fire just, and then I'll be like, the fuck? That's just how I am. So, and I'm not, and I stopped being ashamed of it. When I had my top Papa Lip, I was like, I don't want to be that person. And Papa Lip was like, why? Because love heals everything. And Papa Lip was like, who said love wasn't dark? I'm just gonna place it where it need to go. Period. So I am going to leave the 2222 up there if y'all want to check anything out. If y'all just want to see, it will be quick. Like it'll be a quick video. It won't be as in depth as it is like on here. But if y'all want to check to see if y'all got something on y'all, and if so, and if the answer is no, the answer is just no. That's just what it is. But if it is a yes, then I will ask like, hey, who, what, why, what's the purpose, stuff like that, and then I'll just send you the video recording. Pink Poet, I'm going to send you your ancestral reading. Since our schedules keep colliding, because I don't do readings while y'all in the call. It's not safe. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, if y'all want to let someone know that I'm checking to see for the rest of the day, I can get that done. Y'all don't forget, if y'all have any questions or concerns, imperatricebotanica@gmail.com is where y'all can send the emails. Or y'all can visit imperatricebotanica.shop. Hold on, Pooh. .shop. Ooh, I got some other word to do with that. Ooh. So yeah, that's it. I love y'all. I know Izzy just swole up. It's that time of the month. Izzy is inflamed. My cooker bud. But yeah. So yeah, I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay protected, and I am out. You're welcome.